Hello, my divinities. Welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and hold on. Just making sure the Palo Santo. I don't know. It's not like I see the smoke up here, but not not down. Anyways, okay, it's working. It's working. That's the point. Let's go ahead and tap into the energy for Sagittarius. We already did Aries and Leo's readings. If you're interested in those, they've already been uploaded. Go check them out. Let's see. Let's just get the incense going. All right. Now, we already have the cards laid out for oracle readings, so let's go ahead and read number 18, The Power of Purpose for Sagittarius. Okay. So the power of purpose represents individuation, seeing your unique place in the world, a clear sense of authentic purpose, healthy self-esteem, letting go of conditioning, celebrating your uniqueness. You be you. There comes a time when you realize that you are destined for something that is yours and yours alone. The catalyst might be an experience with a special person, a path you choose, or something you feel called to do. You'll discover it's not necessarily what you thought it would be and has nothing to do with what everyone else wants or seems to want. An uncanny conviction takes hold from somewhere deep and true. You feel a sense of power arising from a true sense of self, accompanied by a need for action, a commitment to explore something, or a purposeful choice. Right now, you are invited to step into a new, empowered sense of authentic purpose, bolstered by a healthy dose of self-esteem. You are called to release your old conditioning. There's no need to be self-conscious or act a certain way to please others, which can sometimes take you in a direction you don't want to go anyway. The discipline and will to evolve are yours by nature. This process doesn't have to be a struggle. You cannot fail if you immerse yourself fully in what is in front of you now. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. You never have to seek your purpose or wonder what it is. Just keep removing the blocks to your essential self, and your purpose will find you. It's that easy. What a wonderful thing to know. Okay, so let's see. Let's see how this connects with the message for Sagittarius. Tell me about Sagittarius' energy. And remember, these messages are timeless, so if you are drawn to it, then it's for you. And if you're not drawn to it, it doesn't resonate with you, it's most likely not for you. Just don't sit there arguing with the energy or trying to defend yourself. It's either for you or it isn't, okay? Let's see. We've got Death card. It's the energy for Sag. It's the energy for Sagittarius. We've got the Fool. Okay. The energy for Sagittarius. Four of Pentacles. The Magician. Three of Swords. And the Five of Wands. King of Pentacles, Justice, Page of Pentacles, Sun, Strength. You know, the first thing I'm gonna say is that I'm feeling a lot of resistance from you, Sag. Like, imagine that there's a bubble, right? And I'm trying to tap into the energy of Sag, and it's like the bubble hardens so that I can't. Like, I'm still tapping in, but you're resisting it hardcore. Like okay, so I don't know if you're trying to hide from someone or you're trying to hide from scrutiny. King of Pentacles, Justice, Page of Pentacles. Some of you may be trying to hide from a child or from your inner child, or you may be trying to hide from a parent, an adult. I'm not sure what this is about, But that's the first thing I felt in your energy. Resistance. Strong resistance. And the Four of Pentacles kind of confirms that. So does Five. Yeah. Yeah, you're just like, no. Like you're trying to push someone or something away. Now, with the Death card here, if you've been... We did get the Justice card. So for some of you, maybe you went through a divorce with the Justice card. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, could be a custody battle. I don't know. Something seems to have been lost. With the Death card, Three of Swords, you may have lost something right now. Now, with the Fool card here, either one, you are on a mission to recuperate it. You don't want to let go. Or two, you feel like you were too confident. You trusted yourself too much, and that's what led to your downfall. So whatever this is that you seem to have lost, you don't want people to know. That's where the resistance is coming from. You're getting very, you see how she's lying there? She's like lying in front of death. It's like her body language speaks to like defeat. You know, I don't know why this is coming through, but I just have to share it. For some of you, this is like your inner child. And you feel like you failed your inner child. Like you're the guardian angel, or you might feel like your guardian angel failed you. For others of you, this could be like an actual child. And you feel like you have failed your child. I don't know. It's a spectrum here. And so there's like a lot of shame, guilt. I'm surprised the Nine of Swords didn't come out. But with the Three of Swords, it's like you're processing a lot of grief. But whoever the King of Pentacles is, either on one hand, this could be you currently just trying to pass yourself off like, oh, I'm good, I'm fine, trying to act like nothing's wrong, like, you know, the world is all good, all is right in the world, when in reality you're going through a lot of grief, a lot of pain. Or this could have been either the person who broke your heart as a child. I don't know, some of you could be dealing with really dark things coming up in your subconscious. And so you may be resisting dealing with those things because maybe it is very painful. But hold on, I feel like knowing that, I kind of want to go over the Oracle card again real quick. Yeah, because this is about evolving, right? So one of the things it mentioned is that the catalyst to evolving might be an experience. It could be that there are things you went through that you're very resistant facing those things, but what you may not realize is that this is part of your purpose. Going through those things have put you on a certain path. Like, for example, with me, I went through a lot of sexual abuse growing up. I went through a lot of like manipulation, gaslighting, things like that. It put me on the path of being a healer. For others of you, if you were like part of, I'm sorry, but I just have to put the possibility out there. Like, let's say your environment had a lot to do with addiction, either of a substance or a certain alcohol or smoking, whatever, and it led to really harsh things in your childhood. That is putting you on the path to possibly helping others who deal with that. And it's talking about you'll feel a sense of power rising from your true self, accompanied by a need for action, a commitment to explore something, a purposeful choice. So this is more like this is bubbling up in your subconscious because it's like an invitation from the universe to explore what this is so that you can help others who are facing these things. But for that, you would need to release your old conditioning. You would need to not be self-conscious, not be, worried about what other people are going to say about you. Because you're making this process a struggle, and it doesn't have to be. So you're being called to immerse yourself fully into what this is. You are exactly where you're supposed to do. It says you are exactly where you are supposed to do, where you are supposed to be. You will never have to seek your purpose or wonder what it is. Just keep removing the blocks to your essential self, and your purpose will find you. It's that easy. So whatever this is, there's like a lot of distorted energy around it, right? Blockages, guilt, shame, and it's like start removing those blockages, because underneath all of that mud, you're going to find the seeds that were planted so that you can blossom. Let's get a little bit more clarity on who's this King of Pentacles. Clarify King of Pentacles. King of Swords. Two of Swords. Page of Wands. The Knight of Swords. The Devil. Yeah, this is very much, whoever this is for, this is very much about you asking questions from yourself. Nobody has the answers but you. That's what it comes down to. Nobody has the answers but you. Dive into your subconscious, where your deepest fears lie, where your deepest shame, guilt lies. There lies the answer. Because those things that impact you so powerfully, those are the things that help you show empathy to others who are going through similar situations. Like, for me personally, I have a soft spot for single mothers. Not because I'm a single mother, but because my mother was a single mother. And I know that at one point she was working 3 different jobs to be able to sustain us, because she had 3 children. So it's like people who didn't go through that might not have that soft spot for that specific scenario, because they don't know what that's like. So whatever you went through, it's helping you form that community for others who went through similar things. But you would need to face your own demons first, because this might be a father figure. King of Pentacles, King of Swords, this is father energy, especially authority. And it's like you're blindly fighting something. Your childhood, whatever it left, whatever mark it left on you, you're like blindly fighting, because there's something you're refusing to see. Because, she's got a blindfold here. And this is the hurt. But you need to take the blindfold off first. And the blindfold is there because whatever it is that you need to face, it feels really painful. And it's like you're resisting the pain. You're resisting the ouch. Because it's kind of like, when you go, when you take a child to the doctor and they need to get a vaccine, or they need to get a shot of penicillin, and they're just like, no. Because all they're focused on is the feeling of the needle going into their arm, right? They don't understand. They're resisting the fact that they need that to get better. So that's where you're at right now. You're resisting the initial pain you're going to feel when you tap into that energy, but you're overlooking the fact that this is going to make you feel a lot better once you process it. But it's your inner child reacting. It's not your adult self reacting. It's your inner child being like, no. Resisting change. Clarify death for me. Clarify death. Hanged Man, clarify death. The Fool again, and the Hermit. with the Four of Cups. Okay, well, the answers, because this is a collective, right? I can't tell you specifically what the answer is because that's a case-by-case basis. I would need to be doing shadow work with you personally for me to be able to even help a fragment. But here, the only thing I can tell you is that the answer is something that you're just not interested in looking at. You're just like, no, that's not it. And look, both of these have a similar energy. Hand on chin resting on their hand, like like there's a apathy almost. There's like an apathy coming off of you. But the apathy is disguising the fact that you're scared. You're scared of looking for the answer. Maybe there might be a piece of you that's afraid you might have either been sexually abused when you were a child or something like that. Like there's something you're terrified of looking at because you're afraid of what the answer might be. And so you're kind of in this state of limbo because whatever this answer is, it requires you taking a leap of faith. And you see how she's looking at this white rose and red feather fall? The white rose represents innocence, right? It represents being a little naive. But she's watching it fall, almost like you're almost 100% certain that if you go down this path, maybe whoever your father figure is, you'll never see them the same way again. Or this could be a brother, whoever this is, whoever this masculine is, you're afraid of how drastically things will change in the way that you perceive them. So you're just sitting here like, how about we don't pursue that answer? Let's see. Clarify the Fool for me. Clarify the Fool. Three of Wands. Clarify the Fool. The Magician. Clarify the Fool. Ooh, wow. Okay, that was unexpected. Did I drop any? No, I don't think I did. Okay, give me one, please, for the Fool. Oh my God. Do you see what? Okay, guys, that is not a coincidence. I don't normally do that. It's like I'm telling you, your resistance is playing out even in the cards, the way that the cards are coming out. One for the Fool, please. There we go. Two of Wands. Look at this. Oh my God. I cannot. Look, I had already seen the resistance at the Four of Pentacles, right? This one just got worse. Look at that. Look at that image and tell me where do you see a way in? Whatever it is that you're refusing to face, it is locked like Fort Knox. You have it under every possible way that you could lock this up. You're locking it up. You're like, I will not open this up. Oof, the Tower. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, the universe is telling you, because we're clarifying the Fool card, right? And the Fool card is about taking a leap of faith. So your guides need you to look at this, and they're saying either you take a leap of faith or we're gonna crash this party. We're gonna knock this shit down. So either you do it yourself or we do it for you. Because this is not a struggle. Do not make this a struggle. This is for your own good. You're like, you asked for this, but then you're like, no, 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 no. You're moving forward. That might be why the Fool card is here twice. It's like you're still moving forward, but you're blindfolded. Because with the Two of Swords, it's still there. The energy is still there. The resistance is still there. So it's like either remove the blindfold or you're about to fall over a cliff. And it's going to hurt. Not that you won't be okay, but it's going to hurt like a motherfucker. Because you're the one affecting the change. But the denial that you are under, telling yourself, no, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Look at this. 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands. What is it? The resistance. 5 of Wands. Because you keep telling yourself that there's nothing there. And so you're putting all this energy into place where you're like, nope, let's keep moving forward. Well, a door's about to open. A trap door is about to open. You're about to fall through because this resistance you have is limiting your growth. It's limiting how much you're evolving. And since you keep pushing forward to evolve, which is great, it's like you're about to hit, you're about to get a wake-up call, is my point. Clarify 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Strength. Clarify 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Clarify 4 of Pentacles. Clarify 4 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. With the Devil. 8 of Wands. I'm telling you. I love the symbolism here. Look, I'm gonna tell you what I mean. This symbolism. It's like your front door in your subconscious is locked. It's got all these chains and keys that would need to be turned. So the information is going to come in through a window. Like, this is something you can't avoid. You may lock the front door, but it's going to come in through a window. Because whatever this is, it's heavy. And it's about to be dropped. You're about to be dropped. But not like, it's hard to explain. It's like I'm getting all these mental images of like a sudden drop. Because the resistance is so great. It could be that you're asking for either more responsibility, you're asking for something, and so a wheel is turning, you know, you're aligning with your purpose, but when that door opens, it's like you're gonna get something smacked in the face because you're in this place of, oh, I just can't. There's that door I can't open. I can't open it. Yes, you can. You just refuse to. You are very resistant to opening it. But for you to step into your power, for you to step into your purpose, that needs to be faced. Your personal demon needs to be faced. And the resistance it's not going to last. Because you yourself are overriding it, which is good, but it would go along a lot faster if you didn't struggle against yourself, if you didn't resist against this. Clarify Magician, because again, remember I told you, you're the one shifting the energy. Here you are, Magician twice. Clarify a Magician. Ace of Cups. Three of Swords. What? The Chariot. I'm so fucking done. Oh, wow. Look, you are very much a mover and a shaker. And you know this. And so you're getting ready to level up. But this 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords energy, it's showing up. It's going to show up no matter what. Like you are manifesting, but you're manifesting from a place of pain. 3 of Swords twice, Magician twice, but 3 of Swords twice. Like you're going to see the cards are repeating because the message is here. You're focusing on like, we're fine. Everything's good. I have a strong will. Let's manifest. Okay. But you're manifesting. Think of it like this. Think of it like a printing press. And the printing press has a certain part of the plaque that's printing, a certain part is missing. So you're sitting here like, fuck that, let's just print. Okay, I mean, you're gonna print, but that piece will also be missing in whatever you print out because you didn't take the time to fix that before you started printing. So you are creating, but you're creating out of that place of pain. You're creating out of the place of blockage. The blockage, that same resistance you have, is manifesting in whatever you're creating. And there is where the answer lies. So for example, if you create, let's say you're trying to manifest a new job and you write down your perfect job environment and you find the perfect job, but one, maybe they ask you to work overtime all the time and your paycheck doesn't grow that much off of overtime. Or 2, they're not willing to pay you what you would like. Or 3, everything is perfect about this job except you have to work 7 days a week. So there's something there about what does that reflect about your beliefs? What does that reflect about yourself? Is it 1, that you think you have to work your ass off to be able to get a decent paycheck? You think you have to be burnt out and exhausted to be able to make a decent paycheck? Or 2, is it possibly that you think that you'll never get paid what you're worth because you don't see yourself as very worthy? Like you have to pay attention to what is it my reality showing me about my beliefs, because you are manifesting, but you're manifesting out of a place of pain. You're manifesting out of a place of blockage. You have a strong will and you are a creator. But what is it that you're creating? What is it reflecting to you? Clarify 3 of Swords. Six of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Look at that. Look at that. Sag. I'm telling you. Queen of Wands, 9 of Cups, the Moon. So on the outside, you show yourself like this. You show up as someone who's confident, empowered, someone who knows exactly what they want, someone who gets whatever they want, and yet in your subconscious, you're showing up with not only the 3 of Swords, but the 5 of Cups. You're showing up and look at the covering her face. Like you don't want people to see your grief. And again, that is a reflection of a wound. Do you still see grief as a sign of weakness? Do you see being heartbroken like that means you're defective? Ultimately, the fact that we have 6 of Cups instead of 6 of Pentacles here tells me, and look, this is a child. Again, this is about something your childhood taught you, what you're able to receive, how much you're able to receive from others. Whether this is in terms of love, whether this is in terms of value, and that can mean money, gifts, time, attention, affection. It could be all sorts of things. Whatever it is that your reality is showing you, that, like, whatever you're printing out, it's right there. The wound will be right there, printing off along with everything else because it's still there. You're creating from a place of a wound. You're creating from a place of lack. But lack of what? Only you know, because this is a collective, right? So there's something in your environment that you're missing, and you've kind of resigned yourself that this is just a natural part of life. You're not supposed to get that. You're not supposed to receive that because, that's just life. Go examine where that came from and why that's a belief you hold. Clarify Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. We've got the Ten of Cups. Clarify Five of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Clarify Five of Wands. And the Tower. The Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, Five of Wands. Look, whatever it is that you're manifesting, it's like the universe has given you time and time and time to process this blockage you have. And you're just like, it's done. I processed it. Now give me what I want. And they're like, you do realize that when we open this door, you're going to get smacked in the face because you're refusing to look at this. And because you're so resistant and obstinate, you're like, there is nothing there. There is no door. You're in denial. You're even not even believing that this is the thing. And so they're like, okay, the door's about to open. Your manifestation's about to come into reality. But the manifestation is going to feel, it's like going to feel really good. And at the same time, it's going to trigger the fuck out of you because you're going to be faced with things. Like you're going to get everything you want, but everything you want is going to trigger you because it's going to show you, I don't know, there's something here it's going to show you. So let's say that you are somebody who, as a child, had some sort of trauma about being the center of attention. And then you feel like, oh, I healed it. I'm good. Nothing there. Let's move on. Put me in the center, in the limelight. Put me in the limelight. Let's go. I'm ready. The universe is like, are you sure? No, I'm good. Stop talking. Put me in the limelight. Like, okay, about to be pushed into the limelight, but it's going to bring all of that to the surface. Because the Eight of Pentacles, you believe that you've mastered it, when in reality, you're just kind of, you glossed over it. You didn't really dig deep. You didn't want to. You did. I feel like you did do some work, but let's think of it in terms of digging, right? Where you should have dug like 3 feet down, you dug 3 inches. It wasn't a lot. And you think that you're ready. You think we're good. Move on. Let's move on. Like, okay. I mean, we tried giving you time and you think you're ready, so let's go. So I would say whenever this happens, Sag, don't freak out. It's going to be difficult to not freak out, but instead of freaking out, just focus on what is this showing me about myself? Why am I reacting this way? What is this exposing about what I still need to heal? What it is that I'm not done processing? Okay? So that's what I got for you. Hopefully, because this is aligning you with your purpose too. So it's a multi-layered, complex thing that you're about to go through, but it's also beautiful and it's going to be amazing. So don't run from it. Don't judge yourself. Just go with the flow and remember that where you are now is where you're supposed to be. Okay? So again, that's what I got for you. If you resonate with this in any way, please make sure to comment down below. And if you don't resonate with it, but still want to contribute, then make sure you put in the comments the emojis. That helps me as well. And I appreciate you. Love you guys. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.